The 7 News I-Team has long reported on hazardous chemicals lurking in personal care products, the very things designed to make you feel good.
Now, senior investigative reporter Lisa Fletcher opens a disturbing new chapter: beauty and hair products directly marketed to Black women, concealing some of the most dangerous ingredients.
What you see is a routine salon service to make hair soft, silky, and straight. What you don't see is anything but beautiful.
These products that are trying to push women to look different, skin lighteners, hair straighteners, tend to have the most toxic ingredients.
Dangerous chemicals found more frequently in beauty and hair products marketed to Black women, even with packaging that would lead you to believe otherwise.
You can put the word natural in anything. You can have all kind of toxic ingredients and still called natural. So you're stealing my health. You're stealing my well-being.
And neither was up for grabs, says public health professor Dr. Kristian Edwards, who recently partnered with the Environmental Working Group on a new study that examined 4,000 beauty and hair products for toxic chemicals, finding things like preservatives that can cause organ damage or release cancer-causing formaldehyde, and a common fragrance ingredient tied to reproductive harm, now banned in the EU.
80% of products marketed to Black women scored moderate to high hazard.
Dr. Alexa Friedman is a senior scientist at the Environmental Working Group who co-authored the report. It found that products marketed directly to Black women are more likely to put their health at risk, with only 20% making it into the low-risk category. And while products for all women weren't much better, only 26% achieved low risk, the small percentage gap between the two is deceptively dangerous.
It's a 6 percentage point difference, but 6 percentage points of hundreds of thousands of products that are on our market base actually account for a large portion of products.
Products on the shelves where Black women shop. A recent Harvard study found that women buying hair products in predominantly Black and lower-income Boston neighborhoods were twice as likely to be offered a selection with toxic ingredients.
You see that these personal care products directly marketed to Black women have more dangerous chemicals in them than products broadly marketed to women.
Yes.
Why is that?
The products are cheaper. It's easier to make a cheaper product when you put more toxic ingredients in it. They can market a lower cost product to the Black users. I think that the cost is a big piece of it. And then I think it's also assuming that they don't know better.
It's why Edwards founded her company, Black and Green, in 2017, to illuminate what industry keeps in the dark. And since then, some progress has been made, including a dramatic drop in the use of hazardous preservatives called parabens, after public outcry forced many companies to stop using them. Evidence, she says, that once women know the truth, they use their dollars as a powerful tool for change.
So once Black women know, they do better. The second they know better, they do better.
So Lisa, this is mind-blowing, and it affects so many products that I use, many other people use. So how do you get to the bottom of this? How do we solve this issue?
Well, it is a bit of a minefield, and Dr. Edwards and others that we talked to told us that we need federal policy that is stronger, that requires that before a product goes to market, manufacturers have to prove that the ingredients are safe, rather than what we're doing now, which is chasing individual ingredients once people get sick or injured.
Okay, this is just mind-blowing, that I think if there's something on the shelf that it must be safe for me to use. So how do
You and the rest of America.
How do we navigate safer products?
We have groups like the Environmental Working Group, and they have come up with a database where you can search individual products and then you can see their risk score. There are more than 125,000 products, including at least 4,000 that are directly marketed to Black women. And people always think cleaner products are more expensive. That's not necessarily true. EWG also created a list on their site of clean, low-risk products that are all under 20 bucks. Go to WJLA.com, and of course, we'll link you to it.
Definitely worth checking out. Thank you, Lisa.